Today, I pray for you. May you have a heart free of sadness, a mind free of worries, a life full of gladness, a body free of illness, and a day full of God's blessings.
The problem is, you care too much. You're always the one giving, always the one listening, always the one loving. But the more you care, the deeper it hurts. The more you sacrifice yourself where it's not appreciated, the more you lose pieces of yourself. You want to fix everything, to shoulder their burdens, to make it all okay. But in the process, you forget yourself. Their problems become your pain. You bend until you break. You give everything, and somehow, it's still never enough. It's okay to pull back, to let go, to choose yourself even when it feels selfish. Caring is not a weakness, but letting it destroy you is.
Hello everyone, welcome in to QueenTiki Tarot. Today we're here for a collective read. We're going to do a love collective read, so keep that in mind. That's what we're going to shoot for today, is a love collective read. And see what you got going on in your relationship department is kind of what I'm getting. Now keep in mind, this could be soulmates, this could be karmics, that you're dealing with. This could also be twin flames. So I did pull some of the twin flame stuff out as well. So you could be dealing with any of those type of partnerships going on right now, whether you're in contact, no contact, waiting for union, or just a reunion for some of you. So keep that in mind. Also, I know our weekly oracle guidance and angel numbers, we do that on Sunday evening. Typically I do that around 9 o'clock, and it's Eastern Standard Time when I do that. Sometimes 8, sometimes 9. But this Sunday I will be, I don't even know the time difference, to be honest, to be fair. I really don't. I don't know if it's Mountain or whatever Standard Time. But it may wind up being a little bit earlier. I'm going to try and maybe still keep it at like 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, but we'll see. I'm going to try. And hopefully, that's if I can do it Sunday. It depends if I'm not exhausted. So if we don't do it Sunday evening, we'll go ahead and we'll do it Monday evening for your weekly guidance. Unless I pre-record it. If I pre-record it, which that's also a possibility, I might do that. Then I'll just have that scheduled set up for Sunday. Like I said, I'm taking a little bit of me time, I'm going to see my son, so me and my son time, so I'm going to still try and do some lives, while I'm, on my visit. I did talk to him. I was like, would you go on cam with me? And he was like, no. I was like, okay, fine. Although, I don't know, I might. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Might be able to talk him into it. We'll have to see. Welcome in, Infinite and Angel Eyes. How are y'all? Good morning. Good morning. No, I don't know why lately. I don't know, something about Germany going on, and I know this is like out there, or somebody's German or German ancestry background. I don't know. But lately, I think for like the last week and a half almost, I've been like constantly wanting to say Guten Morgen, which is, you know, good morning. So I don't know. So when I give you a German background. And then before I started the live, was the other thing is like I'm going live, like y'all don't mind my like little nail. It literally popped off while I was like chit-chatting the other day. But my nails are like, the bed is like so little. I don't know, somebody need to get a bigger bed. But they're like so little. So I'm like, I gotta go get them done. And it irritates me because I'm like, I just got them done like a week ago. I really don't want to have to go get it fixed, but it really popped off. And then I like bent this backward just a little while ago, and I'm like, okay, so like these long, yeah, not for me. I am too hard on my nails. I am too just like, I don't know, active or whatever. I'm just really hard on them, I know. Anyhow, so my thing is like, just don't be paying attention to my hand right there, because like it literally just popped off. Yeah, like the ring finger. And this is my left hand, so yeah, it just, well, you know what, maybe soul contracts concluding. But what I got was, when I was thinking about that earlier, was the song by Alanis Morissette, You Ought to Know. And it's the verse where she's like, how does it go? I know that freaking song. Like, I rock out to that song. I'm going to tell you right now. It was like one of those songs, like back in the day, especially like when I was in Korea. Back in the day, like if I was pissed, like I would put on Alanis, and like it was like one of those like leave me alone. I'm not in the mood, leave me alone, kind of thing. I don't know. It's like that, like perfect like rage kind of like just get it all out. I don't know. Somebody may be like raging out or upset, angry, but it's the verse where. Right. Oh shit. Okay, I was thinking it was a different verse, but no, it's this one. So it's because the joke that you laid in the bed, that was me, and I'm not gonna fade as soon as you close your eyes. And you know it. And every time I scratch my nails down someone else's back, I hope you feel it. Now, can you feel it? Because I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bared that you gave to me, which is like basically heartbreak or heartache or the pain. It's not fair that, you know, they left with that person with all the pain and heartache and heartbreak. But the song, it also said, towards the beginning, did you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner, but it was a slap in the face how quickly I was replacing her. You thinking of me when you, her. Oh, and that's what it was. And then it leads into because the love that you gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No, and every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me you hold me until you... So yeah, there's something about maybe a soul contract coming to an end. Maybe somebody still feels like that they own you or whatever. They still feel... what I'm getting is like somebody's being... it's like a religious kind of thing. You know how where certain religions like divorce, you know, like once you marry like forever and ever. And I get that. However, there are certain criteria that allows for diversity. Something with diversity. I don't know. But divorce within the Bible, you know, and somebody may not actually understand and realize those different criteria. And the soul contract has come to an end, and whoever that is, like the other party may be feeling that contract closed, done, over, like finito, and they're angry because maybe somebody else moved on, and they feel like somebody's moving on too quickly. I'm getting like spreading rumors or gossip. You may have an ex or somebody spreading rumors or gossip. It could be like talking about your bedroom habits or behaviors or things like that. You're just hearing rumors or gossip, I'm getting. I'm also getting voodoo doll, like hoodoo or voodoo doll. Like somebody could be using a hoodoo or voodoo doll to try to harm you, or to try to create some sort of blockages within your love life, or stop you from moving forward with somebody new. Because maybe they know that you're interested in somebody, but they're like, no. They still feel like they think like you belong to them in a way, just because you went through some sort of, you know, even though you went through a divorce, they still feel like you belong to them. When in fact, what I'm getting is you may have gotten some signs, synchronicities, you may have gotten it even through dreams or whatever, to let you know that the decision that you made was absolutely 100% okay, and then the contract has ended, it has closed out, and it has been, you know, accepted by the universe. So there's that. So somebody could be like upset about it. Even if it's not a marriage dynamic, it could be like a contract. Somebody could have been engaged, or somebody could have been like, you could have been living together with this person, but the promises, there was something about promises that were being made, maybe promise to get married, or maybe a promise to get engaged, or, you know, to take that next step. And somebody's feeling angry because they feel like there's something about some sort of broken promise. Okay. Taking a quick shot. Okay. Yeah, it is. It is kind of random that it's just there. And the funny thing, did I stream last night? I don't know if I did. Did I go live? I don't think I, what? Well, freaking A. My sleep has been like so all over the place, so I don't know. Did I go live last night? No, I didn't. I took some me time last night. All right. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I went to bed. I think it was like, well, early for me. And this really could be any relationship dynamic. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love partner. It could be a family where they may be upset that you'll be wanting to either distance yourself, or I don't know, maybe you're wanting to move and they're feeling a little bit, I don't know if they're feeling like left behind or hurt because they feel like you're just kind of like closing the door. But I saw, randomly, I saw a door, and it was just like, all right, so one door is closed, another one is open. Somebody is ready to come towards you, and it's like, I don't know, somebody could be coming to your house and like ready to knock on your door. I'm getting like, what's up, what's up? Like, what's up? But I also, I went for a drive, and I saw a bunny last night too, which gives me, after the cycle has closed and everything is ended and done and over, either between you or a partner or whatever, you are going to be receiving an infinite amount of abundance. And you need to make sure that you're ready and open to receive that abundance from God, from the universe. And also show gratitude and gratefulness for either getting you through what it is that you've gone through, or just be grateful for the abundance that you're receiving and you're getting. But I'm getting, because you've remained open-hearted and with love, with a grateful heart, the universe is going to reward you for that. You're going to get something back. Now, some of you, you know, bunnies could represent pregnancy. So some of you, you know, could be, if you're wanting to get pregnant, you know, maybe you'll be getting pregnant. You also have somebody in your energy who could be very passionate about you. It's given a little bit more of a lusty energy, where they're wanting to, not lust, I mean, it can be lusty, but it's like they're, especially with that song, you know, it's like somebody could really be thinking about the sexy times with you and wanting to come back towards you. Some of you, if it's this is an ex that, like, maybe there were promises made or whatever, feel like you don't belong and they don't want nobody else touching you. Like, I don't care what they don't want nobody else touching you. Don't let nobody touch it unless that somebody's me. I'll be a man. I got sugar. Sugar. Yes, please. Yeah, they don't want anybody else touching you. But if you left and broke up for a reason, there's a freaking reason. So, all right, let's get you an oracle. This is a true love oracle, and see what we have. We kept your new moon. This is, and you know what? The thing is, over on, what did I see? Was it like, there's the lunar, or no, not lunar. That's coming up August 27th to 28th. And we'll be able to see that here in the Western Hemisphere, in the States. We should be able to see that lunar eclipse. I think it said it was going to cover like 96% or 98%, something like that, of the moon. I did look it up. And then today you got the solar eclipse over on the eastern side of the world, where certain areas are able to see that solar eclipse. I saw something as well, like there's like live theater coverage in like certain areas to where they're doing that. So of course that energy is in the air. So with the solar eclipse, you know, that we got going on, and of course with the new moon, and then we've got in between now and the full moon, I got it, like I'm feeling like it's going to be like a very chaotic kind of energy, very emotional type of energy. You've got some new things coming in towards you, but you've got old things being eclipsed out. And you need to be able to release all that energy, release negative energy, release the past, let it go. I'm getting like let sleeping dogs lie right now. Just kind of let it go, and then embrace and be ready for that next chapter, that new door opening for you. Some of y'all are already taking some action towards that. But with the lunar eclipse, it's like you got the sun and the nights. So with the sun being eclipsed out, it's like whatever's not making you happy, whatever's not bringing you joy, peace, all that is being eclipsed out. And then not just that, but it's giving like a lot of material type of things. You could be cleansing and clearing your home. You could also be just getting rid of things as far as in the material world. You know, normally this would be like a springtime cleaning, but some of y'all may be getting ready to pull out some of those fall items in certain areas of the world or the country, where you're getting ready to start pulling out those fall items. And so maybe some of those, the summertime things or clothing or, you know, whatever, you could be kind of getting ready to kind of shift through and donate that type of stuff. But with the lunar eclipse coming in, it's given like more of an emotional, like anything that you may felt like has been bogging you down, holding you down, or trying to hold you back, mentally, emotionally, That's being eclipsed out, and there's going to be new beautiful things coming in towards you. So it's like this time period is going to be feeling quite a bit emotional. Maybe like your energy is going to be up and down, up and down, up and down, and definitely sleep could be getting affected. Some of y'all, you can feel like definitely be careful of injuries and accidents around this time. Like I said, I mean this, and then I bent my nail back today. Like literally, I think it was what was it yesterday? I just like, I don't know, poked myself with something that was like sharp, and then I damn near cut my finger off. I was cutting or dicing an onion, and I mean it didn't skim or hit, but it was like, it was close enough, and I was like, damn, I really am trying to hurt myself here. What the shit? And no, I am not udicidal kind of thing. No, I'm good. Like, I love life. I love my family. I'm not going anywhere. So anybody try to say anything different? Nope. Nope, I'm good. Anyhow, so just be careful in between. But you got number 33. Some of you could be master teachers, life path 33. Number 6 could resonate with you. Could be life path 6. Or just the number 33 resonates with you. Soulmates. You and a person could be transforming. Like you and your the person on your minds. There could be a transformation within your relationship this month. Have you Googled dream interpretation? You know what? I do I do look up symbolism and different things when it comes to like figuring out dreams and stuff. I haven't recently. I do reflect and think about, like my dreams and stuff like that, and possible meanings and symbolisms and stuff, but to Google it, I'm kind of like, and I really do need to kind of write down all that. It's just kind of all stored up in the noggin. The noggin. All right, soulmate. So let's see what the soulmate card has for you. Let me go to... It's funny, I just saw the abundance card right there. After I said that, but let's see, soulmates. Somebody may see you as abundance. Somebody easily able to attract all the good towards you, or able to manifest. So keep that in mind. Just be careful. Number 80 could resonate with you. Bro, I did not even have to look at the front. Somebody's being asked to take a look at where something started, where something began. Maybe this is what you've already done. You've already taken a look at that, where things began, before you move on and move forward. So it's giving like that healing journey. And maybe something that you may have missed. Maybe you're feeling like, dude, I totally missed that damn red flag. Like, it's one of those coulda, shoulda, wouldas, but keep in mind that could be energetically blocking you and holding you back from moving forward. All the coulda, shoulda, wouldas. I missed that red flag. I missed that, But keep in mind, yes, recognize that, recognize all those red flags, and make sure when you proceed in the future, like if those red flags, or you start seeing something, you're like, you start nipping shit in the bud. You're like, yeah, we're not doing this. Any new relationship, yeah, we're not doing this. Like, it's, So you may be recognizing that. Addressing some red flags. Maybe if you're starting a new relationship, for some of you, you're starting to address some sort of red flags, maybe that you've already went through, you're recognizing in your person, and you're like, hey, I'm seeing this. Like, can we either work on it? Because if not, okay, I don't want to continue this just because of, I'm recognizing that. And you're not wanting to repeat a pattern anymore. You're like, no, I'm done with the patterns. I'm done with that. We want new, we want fresh, we want, something, someone, or situation that is not like triggering you in some red flag area. All right, you got be wholly and fully yourself is the only way to attract a true soulmate relationship. A soulmate relationship will contain everything you want and everything you need. You will experience a beautiful sense of connectedness and mutuality with this person, and may even feel like you have known them before. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? So how do you attract this kind of relationship? Or how can you be sure that your current partner is your soulmate? The most direct and effective way to attract your soulmate is to just be yourself. Really. When you let go of any pretenses, behaviors, and attitude that aren't your truth, your personal vibration automatically shifts and you become a beacon to the kind of mate you long to spend your life with. The same is true of an existing relationship. If you're harboring doubts about the relationship and aren't sure if your partner is your soulmate, then just be yourself. Start by considering where you have not been fully authentic up until now, and make some gentle, gradual adjustments and improvements. So there may be something to where, like, when you first meet somebody, there's that mask that is always there. And then eventually, as time goes on, like, the mask falls. And you may be worried about that, especially if you're starting something new. You may be worried, like, is this person truly authentic? Like, are they real? Like, or is things just going to change up, later on? You could be worried about that, A lot of people, especially when you're first dating, they put their best foot forward. And then they pursue with that. In order to date, woo, whatever, court, whatever. But is that person truly genuinely that way? Or is it just in an effort to, like, snag you up, because they know what type of energy you bring. They know what type of person you are. So is it like they given off this false identity, or is that truly authentically who they are? Now, don't get me wrong, we all have many different facets to ourselves. Different people can bring out different energies and things like that. Like your best friend that you've known for like ever could bring out that just playful, have out, like, y'all just goofy AF, but your partner may bring out, again, that softer, that more emotional, that more loving and caring, protective, that, yes, fun nature, all that. It's just a different level, and different people bring out a different kind of energy within you. So you got to communicate your realizations as best you can and give your partner credit for trying to understand. Make your changes at a pace that allows you both a reasonable amount of time to embrace your new way of being. Over time, you will discover whether you are right for each other or not. The suggested approach to just be yourself can sound too simple to the ego or monkey mind, so beware of its tendency to complicate your thinking. But being wholly, fully, and unashamedly yourself is the only way to attract and maintain a true soulmate relationship. If it takes a little longer to attract your true soulmate, then rest assured this is time well spent. And if your current relationship ends as a result of your truth, then you've created an opportunity in your life for a relationship that you've always desired. Both situations require commitment, courage, and a willingness to be open and honest with yourself. So, and be true to you. You're going to attract the right person, the right people, whether it be friends, family or your family, but I mean your chosen family for some of you. And a partner in that aspect. But I get the newness and everything, and of course that newness kind of like wears off a bit, and then you start getting settled into a routine between the two of you. But it's once you get settled into a certain routine, like how does that person act? How do they behave? How do they, are you seeing certain things that are making you question? Like, is it something leaving you confused, or, something that, are you repeating a pattern type of thing? But still stay grounded, stay strong, but be yourself. Because you're really going to attract like somebody who, like, they'll get you, like, on all your quirks, your likes, your dislikes, your, like, whatever. You know, even if they may not get it, they either support you or understand you, and or they care enough to know, like, maybe why, kind of thing. It's just a mutual respect, mutual understanding is what I'm getting as well. But you're going to be able to find somebody who, like, I'm getting, like, matches your freak, matches your crazy, like, bruh. You know, matches your, like, either passion or your energy, you know, your zest for life for some of you. All right, this is the Holy Woman deck. You could be proud of yourself. You've been so tough. Open your heart, even if you've been hurt in the past. Let others into your life, and the love that belongs to you, they won't take anything from you. So what's meant for you is yours. You may be worried, like, I don't know, you got a third party coming in, trying to take your person. Don't worry. I always look at it, if they can take them, let them have them. Because obviously that person's not for me. So it's like, it's that same scenario as, like, you're not going to fight over somebody, a partner, a person, but you will stand up and fight for them, you know. But if their eyes are wandering here and there, and they're giving attention to every Tom, Dick, or Harry, or, you know, Jane, Julie, Judy, I don't care, then you know what, just let them. You know your you know where you stand. You know your place. All right, let's see here. All right. All right. Matthew McConaughey. Somebody, like, I'm getting, like, rom-coms. Somebody, like, rom-coms, or somebody wants a movie night with you. Or they want to be able to kind of, like, just chill and hang out and have that movie nights. Enjoy whatever it is that you're into. I don't know, any scary movie, horror movies, or psychological thrillers, or if you're into historical drama, or if you're into documentaries, or if you're into why am I getting, like, other things, like, I'm getting, like, the first 48 that popped in my head. So, like, those crime series. We women know. If you watch them, it's like, yeah, I know. You can't play it over on me. I've watched too many documentaries. That's funny, though. All right, you have the Empress. Look at you. This is your shadow. I'm looking at the shadow self. New beginning, fresh start, all the good. It may feel like it's been, like, a long time coming, or you may be like, you know, maybe some of you may feel like you're too old to get back into the dating scene, or maybe you're feeling like not hopeful. But you're in this energy of, like, new is coming towards you. Look at this Queen of Cups energy. Very loving, compassionate. Oh, the Empress. You're trying to figure out, or you know what it is that you want. So there could have been a betrayal. Maybe you, for some of you, there could have been Empress, Queen of Cups energy, King of Swords. New beginning. What is this? Empress. King of Swords is good. Something about deep reflection after some sort of betrayal. Or somebody could be upset because you're moving on to a new beginning, like they're heartbroken, or this is you. Because I'm being drawn here to the fog. Like a cloudy vision. Or somebody could be trying to cloud your vision. Because you've been betrayed. Alright, let's see what this Empress is. What are you going through? Temperance. You're loving you. You're looking good, looking fine. You're balanced. You're pouring into you. You're pouring into others. It's like an equality kind of thing. Some of you could be going through a glow up. Be careful of somebody trying to take and steal your energy. I'm getting like energy vampires. Because of the Mother Gothel thing here. Where you have somebody around you who's like, I'm getting like, they're really excited to be in your presence. Happy around you. You may keep somebody balanced. Feeling good about themselves. Okay. Alright, okay. King of Cups and Queen of Cups. You got a couple? What? Maybe you could be either embodying this King and Queen of Cups energy, or you got a partnership here. Stop. Four of Wands, Four Swords. Ooh, let's see. But I'm getting like, you're not, with this King of Cups and Queen of Cups energy, if this is both you, you're embodying the masculine and the feminine of the King and Queen of Cups energy, you're not only pouring love into yourself and taking care of you, loving you, but you're also giving it outward. So, and you're being very selective on who you decide to give that to. I want some confirmation on that. Ten of Swords, Four of Wands. Somebody could be passionately like wanting to come out. It's like revenge, like a vengeance. And then with this Four of Swords, it's like to block and stop your forward movement or your path. It could be because they see this King and Queen of Cups coming together, and you have somebody who is like on the outside here. I'm seeing this is one energy, this is two, but somebody's on the outside like upset. Justice. Okay. Things have been balanced, or they're being restored in your life. It could even just be you. You're definitely like this glow up energy, and you yourself are balanced, because with justice and temperament, something about somebody's temperament, somebody could have been trying to trigger, and you're grounded, you're chill, you're cool, you're balanced. And somebody's seeing you go through this glow up. I'm telling you what's going on. Knight of Wands. Be careful. You know, like you're passionately wanting to go after, do something. There's a lot of passion in here. Okay, a couple of nights. In a couple nights. Something about in a couple nights. Possibly. You got the Star. Somebody's trying to stop and block your wish fulfillment from coming in towards you. Maybe you're unsure of what it is that you want for some of you. Like, what do you truly want? You have, I'm getting like you have all this love to give. You have, you know, you're ready to receive love, but you have somebody who is in your energy who either, one, they don't want you to move on or move away, or they don't want you, it's like blockage in your, there could be some sort of truth coming to light about what has been stalling or blocking some sort of connection. You may have been hurt because you're like, what's going on? Like, why? Like, you've been waiting like a long time. It's like a long time coming, because I'm getting like her age. If y'all have seen freaking Rapunzel, you know, like, she consumed Rapunzel's hair. Well, she didn't consume it. She like would be gentle and kind and all that, only in an effort to receive the benefits. So you have somebody who's not just wanting to come in to receive and take. You have somebody who's wanting to give back as well. But with the shadow underneath, it's giving like, just be careful of somebody who does want to come in and try and take from you. So, and this is like, it's what's giving me, like, are you paying attention to the patterns? Maybe pattern recognition, etc. For some of you, there could have been this king of, well, I'm getting a Knight of Wands who is portraying themselves to be a King of Cups. Suppression. Oppression, suppression. Or somebody was being suppressed or oppressed. There's a lot of, I don't know, getting your being, okay, hold on. You got a passionate offer, maybe from this King of Cups or the Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Cups could be hidden, getting in hermit mode a little bit. The mystery. Oh, this is my, this is the first time I'm using this one. This is my Alice, my tarot deck. If y'all don't know, like, I love like Disney style decks and stuff, so DC, I totally love Batman, like freaking bomb. I'm like hidden in the dark. Somebody is giving, like, it's one, I did say like a betrayal, like they're wanting to seek some sort of revenge. So it's giving like a vigilante type of, where they think that they're doing something for the betterment or the benefit of others. Gossip. Good gossip. You could have an ex who's trying to talk to your new person. Or it could even be like an ex-friend or whatever, trying to talk to your new person to paint you in a bad light. Where you got this, either but you're in this like beautiful energy right now. You're balanced, you're looking good. You may be a little bit mysterious. Somebody may be wanting to come in towards you to help you in a situation or dynamic. And I'm not saying like coming in being a savior, whereas, you know, these two energies, it's like you're giving like an offer coming in towards you, an offer of stability, passion, love, all that. Somebody, because I'm getting like the Cheshire Cat. If you like know like the, I don't remember the director, I forgot, I do know, but the movie, the Johnny Depp version, where the Cat in the Hat actually comes in and assists in stopping and blocking the Queen of Hearts from taking off his head. got the Queen of Cups energy here, though, but it's in the upright, not in reverse. I'm just getting something or someone lurking in the background watching you. And they want to come in towards you to assist you, in a sense. But it could just be like, for some of you, it could be like giving you the love maybe that you didn't feel like you ever deserved, or what you never gotten in the past. Like you have somebody in your energy wanting to come in and actually put the work in. They actually want to love you. They want balance. They want all that. So you may have it, it's like behind the scenes, it's a mystery. I'm getting Invisible Man. That song just popped in my head by 98 Degrees, where somebody may think that you're talking to someone or with somebody else, but then you got somebody lurking in the background who may actually really want to be with you. They're just keeping it low-key, keeping it hidden. Could be watching you. Flowers. The Two of Flowers. Is that Pentacles? You got the Five of Flowers at the bottom of the deck. Oh, there's a hidden. Interesting. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. You're okay. You've healed from some sort of betrayal, some sort of hurt. Somebody could have come in and made some sort of offer. Oh, the World. Yeah, you've healed from some sort of betrayal. You could be wanting to give somebody an offer to change up a dynamic, change a cycle, like, but it's also karma. Somebody could be feeling like they're okay, I'm getting like somebody may feel like they've been betrayed, and then they acted in a way that they shouldn't have, and they're receiving some sort of karma because of it. It could be affecting somebody's money, but what I'm getting is like, it's like somebody took action into their own hands in order to do something, but what you reap, you're getting ready to sow. And somebody could be upset about that because that's shadow aspect. They may feel like, why is it kicking back on you? And they didn't realize it's the intentions that were put out. Some of you, after some sort of heartbreak or some sort of hurt or feeling betrayed, things are changing in your favor. You may have somebody who's coming in wanting to make an offer, a passionate offer. This could be your person that was betrayed or hurt by somebody else. And again, with the the illusion watching in the background, it's like you may not see clearly, or maybe they feel like you don't see them clearly. And this this person is wanting to come in towards you and speak their truth. But you got the Ten of Swords here. Again, betrayal. Somebody is okay, you have a King of Swords here who is literally manifesting. They're praying and hoping that whatever it is, you don't receive it. Again, with the betrayal. With that blocked path. I'm definitely feeling like a blocked path, but you're healing from this. You've healed from this after betrayal, and your wish fulfillment, your manifestations are coming in towards you, regardless or not whether somebody was trying to stop and block it from coming together. It's coming in towards you. You got an offer coming in towards you, a very stable, very passionate one. Some of you, they could be financially stable, or they're just like in character. They're stable. They're good on their morals. They're good on their standing. They say what they mean, and they mean what they say, and they follow through with actions. Absolutely. And it's not like there's no sugarcoating shit. There's no illusions. There's no nothing. They come in straight up. They tell you like it is. And they're like, this is what I want. You may have somebody coming in and being like, look, this is what I want. Let's cut through the bullshit. Let's cut through the crap. There's something about maybe things coming to light. You've been hidden in the dark. And again, this could be this person who's been in the background, it's like waiting and watching, maybe for something to balance out in your life, and waiting for the right time or opportunity to come in and make an offer towards you. You may have somebody like, I don't know if you're finding, you may find out like, I'm getting like they're worried if you have somebody else or not. They're watching to see if you actually have somebody else. It could be watching you on social medias or whatever. Some of you could be quietly communicating, I don't want to say behind the scenes. It could be behind the scenes. If you're in a twin flame union or connect, or not a union, but if you were in a twin flame dynamic or high level soulmate, you could be telepathically communicating with your person. You could be low key background talking to this person, but it's indirect, direct communication. I don't know how, like, it's like, does it make sense? Does it? I don't know. Does it? Memory. Somebody could compromise. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the ones that were here that not. Memories. I'm getting them. Okay, that's the second time I channeled Maroon 5. It's reminiscing on the past. Letting it go. So this is something like your, I don't know if your person, or you got somebody like trying to pull on your energy. They don't want to let you go. They're reminiscing. Okay, you're just like, yeah, nope, move him out, her out, go. Some of you want to create memories with a new person. You could have to be like, be careful you're not compromising on your own morals, your own moral code. But with the compromise card, it's giving mutual understanding. Knowing it's boundaries. Be very careful. Somebody could be wanting to cross over your boundaries, and they could be trying to figure out a way to be able to do that. But some of you may be looking back on how you allowed people to cross those boundaries with you in the past, and you were like, nope, standing firm. Like, this is where the line is. Please don't cross the line. If you do, like, you know, kind of thing. But there may be some situations to where you may need to have a little bit of flexibility is kind of what I'm getting. For some dynamics here, you got devotion. You may have somebody like really wanting to come in. They want to be devoted to you. Door opportunity is presenting itself. They want something to bloom and blossom with you. Something very firm, stable, grounded. It's like building from the ground up. They want a very good, solid, firm foundation between the two of you. They see like this happiness with you. They see like, for some of you, it could be a family. They could see building a family with you. You got the secret garden here. Open the secret garden of your heart to true love. Let trust blossom within. Then you have an ancient tree here, which this also does give me past lives. So this could be somebody who's from a past life coming back around. Others of you, this could be somebody who's younger, or when y'all are together, younger, it's coming back around. But this is giving like ancient, because of the ancient tree. It's like this has been either something is cyclical, wanting to come back around, or you need to pay attention and address that, or this is like something or someone from a past life coming back around. And they're waiting for the right opportunity to come in towards you. And they really want, it's like two hearts are going to become one. If you see like where the heart here, it looks like one's been carved out, but you still have the second one here. Like two hearts are going to be together, but still become one on the same foundation, building together. Some of you, it's that abundance is what I'm getting. Like it could be a business, just it could be tied to your like finances, like your work and love. But I'm getting like, even if it's not, like you have like each of you are in two different sectors of work. Like you're able to kind of like amp each other up, pump each other up to, you know, that get up and go, you know, kind of motivation for each other. And it's really a mutual beneficent, why can't I freaking talk? It's a mutual benefit to the both of you to do that. Now some of you could wind up working together, but maybe both of you, like you have like different strengths that are able to kind of come together to build something like amazing. So I don't know, like it's giving like one person is very creative as far as like design and things like that. It could be like creativity, artistic, whereas the other one is actually, they could be like really good with their hands, you know, really good at building things, or really good at carving things out, or you know what I mean, like as far as like woodwork or maybe even steel. But you may get the vision, you may be the one that's able to get the vision in your mind, you're able to draw out the design, you're able to do this or that, and to be able to, and you can see the outcome of how it's going to turn out. It's just you may not know how to put that plan in action. So you've got the visionary, you've got all those kind of tools, but your person has got the ability to be able to put that plan into action for you. All right, you got soulmates, compatibility, your best life partner, soulmate, the feminine, okay. Divine feminine, you're seeking your twin or soulmate. Keep in mind, yeah, twin or soulmate, the feminine. She's looking out. Again, this is kind of giving like, when's it my turn? And you could be making a decision on what it is, where it is you want to go, what you're needing to do. But I'm getting like, you're either looking at the past, again, the lessons, or it's giving like, you're looking at like maybe couples coming together, having fun, especially during the summer. You know, some of you maybe like, you're looking at others and you're like, oh, young love, that's so sweet. Or you could be looking at, you know, an old couple walking through the park and you're like, I want that kind of love. Bring that to me, Lord. Bring that to me, God. You know, and it's just like, you've been single, you've been healing, you've been taking care of you, loving on you, you know, and you're looking gorgeous, baby. And you're like, okay, it's like almost a daydream, fantasizing. What do you want? And you could be at a crossroads and deciding what is it that you want. It could be in a partner, a person. It could be, you know, what is it that you want in a relationship dynamic? Your expectations. What roles do you want each other to play in each other's lives? You know, it's given like, you know, and I know I just recently had a conversation about this too. I'm not trying to throw anybody up under the bus, but where like everything is great, cool, grand when you're dating, but what roles do you want each other to play in a commitment? So like, say your partner is working right now and making good money, but then when you guys get married, say that one partner has a child, and so you guys bring a child into the world. Well, do you want that person to be a stay-at-home mom or parent? Either or, mom or dad, doesn't matter. Or do you want both parties to work? And then figure out those kind of dynamics. Who's going to maintain the household, like the cooking, the cleaning, things like that? Who's going to maintain the exterior work? Are you both going to participate in both aspects, especially if you're both working? it's just having that type of ideology, like what do you want in a relationship? What role do you want to play in a relationship, or your partner getting somewhere and like deciding, making those decisions. Some of you could be just deciding on whether or not you want to be in a relationship or not. You and your person could be at a crossroads right now. Could be the both of you at a decision making point. You need to follow your intuition. Maybe ask for signs, guidance, trust your path. Yeah, lessons. Okay. Some of you, they could be your person could be very intelligent. They could have a, higher level degree, not just, I'm getting like, not just a high school diploma, but like actually like college, or they're just very intelligent. Others of you, this could be religious as well. You've got compromise. You could have somebody who's trying to wants you to compromise on your religion, or your knowledge. Again, it's also like moral code, your ethics. They want you to make they want you to compromise. They could be wanting you to change your path, change your direction, because it suits them. It's not what's beneficial for the two of you, I'm getting, but it's like it's what suits them. And this could be a lesson that you have learned from your past relationships. Do you want to put yourself in a compromising position where you're testing your morals, your ethics, your standards? Now, others of you, there could be something about getting like fast movement, some sort of like, it could be a move. You could be deciding when like either moving forward within a relationship, or like an actual physical move. I'm getting something about meeting in the middle. It is that compromise, but I got meet in the middle. Meet in the middle. Something about travel. Your person might be at a distance, and it's given like, if your person is at a distance, you may have like been like, no, I don't want long distance relationships. I don't, but there may be something to where it's like, you know what, you may be compromised and be like, you know what, let's give this a try, because this is your person. You could have already maybe dated somebody at a long distance. It's for some of you, but there's some lessons that you've learned from that you're able to apply to this. A new relationship coming in. But again, it's like that decision. Do you want to pursue, because it's giving distance as well. Do you want to pursue, because I'm getting like it's aerial view. You're trying to look at something from a higher perspective. Do you want to or not? Some of you, it's a yes. Now I'm getting it's a yes or no maybe. Somebody's like, it's yes or no maybe. Like you got somebody who really wants to work together with you, come together with you. They may think you're undecided, and maybe you kind of are. Maybe you're kind of like up in the air, because you're just like, I don't know, like you're not directionless. You're just making future plans on what direction you want to go. Is that divergent path, like what direction do you want to go in? And it's, oh, some of you, it could be a move. Some of you could have a choice in people. Let's see. All right, what is the soulmate? What's going on? What are our feelings? What's going on? Compromise, pet, life partner, soulmate. Memories. I did say somebody's looking back at some memories. You're changing your perspective in a situation. I don't know if somebody's leaving you hanging or if you are towards this person, like you're just not sure. Be very careful of somebody trying to keep you stuck in a position to where it keeps you in that illusion of like a path. Or you may have somebody like, all right, you're making this move, now what? Like, or are you thinking about, you know, moving on to somebody else or what? It's like you got somebody like really in their head contemplating. Faith healing, you're praying. News. Be careful about somebody trying to send some sort of chaos shit your way. Praying. Use higher perspective. You're trying to gain some sort of higher guidance. Somebody could have like, I don't know if they, addictions. Careful with addictions. Or your person may have overcome something. Some of you, there may be somebody who, it could be, I don't know if this is your person or if it's your ex. They can't deal with the fact that you're leaving or you're moving on. And this person could be, like, I don't know if I'm getting, like, mental. Like, it's just literally they're losing their shit. Somebody's might be finding out. Oh. Could be like somebody finding out somebody passed away. My condolences. It could be due to some sort of, because the way I'm looking at the road, it could be like DWI, DUI, whatever, or there's somebody made the wrong choice and now they're no longer on this plane, or they will be, and it's going to be shocking. Now some of you, there's like a this is giving me back and forth also. Like if you see the head back and forth, like somebody's wanting to make your head spin. It's like back and forth energy. Somebody's like really back and forth. Like, wait, I thought, like, it's like maybe you thought something was going great, grand. Hey, Travel Cloth. Hey, this shit. I was really about to say MySpace. Like, that's some old stuff. Like, what the hell? Anyhow, hey, Jojo. Yes. Can I take the messages with coffee? Yes. Look. We all need our little dose of the caffeine, so I'm with ya. Alright, something was fast moving and quickly. Okay, somebody, okay. Somebody may have been like, Okay, there's a couple things. Somebody could have been in spiritual jail and the restrictions that they've had have been lifted. Because somebody has actually learned the lessons and have gone through an awakening. Okay, get it. However, there could also be something, someone is they're going to be taught a lesson is what I'm getting. There could be something about a split decision being made. Somebody does something and I'm getting like coping, like if there's some sort of addiction or whatever, somebody is making some sort of split decision and it winds up getting them in trouble. So getting legal issues. It could be like, but that's speeding. That's roads. Fast. Going too fast on the road, but I'm seeing the red here. Like warning. Be careful about your speeding. But somebody may be getting taught a lesson here soon. I'm getting like this is future. Maybe this is currently happening here. They're making a split decision. They make the wrong decision. You're going to wind up finding out. Now, for some of you, okay, I know this says faith, healing, and praying, but this is also giving me like a why. Why did I do that? Like, what was I thinking? Like the coulda, shoulda, woulda. Like I should have just freaking, you know, if it does involve, you know, anything, it's like I should have just, you know, handed the keys over. I should have just freaking, you know, went another direction or done this or done that. But you've learned some sort of lesson from it, or you're going to be taught some sort of lesson. And because you've learned some sort of lesson and you're being released from some sort of entrapment. Union. Somebody wants to come back and reconcile with you. It's time to see the sunny side. Your answers arrive in summer. A union. Any clarification on this? Turn your back. You may be telling somebody no. Somebody from the past. They may be coming in and being like, it's giving like repeated pattern. And you're like, yeah, no, I'm not doing it. But you've learned those lessons. Somebody could be triggering that within you as well. Energy thief. You made somebody feel like a certain way. Snakes around you. Rooted rage. Validation trap. You're... bad connection. Not everyone wants you, deserves access. Okay, if you feel drained every time they leave, ask yourself what they're taking that they can't replenish. You're looking back on the people in your life in the past, and this is part of your lessons that you've learned, is what I'm getting. On who's physically, and this is that eclipse energy as well, on who fuels you, who depletes you. But of course, you don't want to deplete your person either, so keep that in mind. But you don't want to be that take from your person, but you also don't want your person to be that take from you. And it's like, who around you has made you feel like every time you walk away, it could be like just walking away, getting in your car, and you're like, ugh. You know, or you walk in, it's like, ugh. Because you're energetically drained and depleted from certain people or certain energies, and you're starting to see maybe you're starting to see like who really does just take his toll on you, you know, and you're eclipsing that out of your life, or you know, maybe God, universe is doing it for you, and you're going to start seeing back like people like way back in your past, people in your recent past, people current in your current energy. You're just like taking a look at all the aspects and you're like, oh, okay. You know, and here you got rooted rage. You're not unhealed for feeling angry. What if your rage is here to restore your boundaries, not destroy your peace? I'm getting rage room. Somebody need to go to a rage room and just let it out. Oh, I just got, oh, Shania Twain. Going out tonight, I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. And it's like, man, I feel like a woman. So you're in this, like, you're wanting to kind of break free. Maybe not break free, but you're like, it's summer. Get out, have a little fun. You may have broken free from, like, energies that are around you that are just tiresome. And you're breaking free. Because you're breaking free from that, you're wanting to have a little bit of fun. Be careful of, you know, indulging too much. That's kind of what I'm getting. So if you're going through a breakup, just be careful. And you're on a glow up kind of thing. Be careful with, you know, that. I don't know. What are we? It's mid-month, so maybe it's like end of the month. Y'all know how cops are. I'm gonna call y'all cops out. Police, yeah, you're damn right. I'm gonna call you out. You know they gotta make their damn quota. The beginning of the month and at the end of the month. People in the middle of the month, it's like, you know. But either you got those who are gung-ho, who are like, all right, let's go ahead and, you know, that way I'm done and I can chill for the rest of the month. You done made your quota kind of thing. Or you got like the end of the month where the people they've procrastinated for so long, and it's like, damn. So you got them out freaking, y'all know what I'm talking about. They're all in cops are out freaking full force, ready to clock somebody quick. So it's like, normally it's the first week and the last week. So be careful, like the last week of this month. Oh yeah, Labor Day. It's Labor Day, right? So I just dawned on me. So yeah, maybe right around that time, be careful. You know. You don't want to get in a situation where you're like end up locked up. Approval is addictive, but it's a high that always crashes. You'll never, something about some of these cortisol levels. You'll never feel whole if you're building yourself from borrowed praise. It's like somebody having a humbling, and it could be like quite shocking to you. It's like a humbling in a way, or awakening. There's definitely like an ego death. Somebody could be surprised, like never have I ever like thought that this would happen, kind of thing. Or there's a union that's coming together that is going to be like, people are going to have like no idea. Somebody's going to be shocked. It could be a third party's going to be shocked and is going to lose their shit. But be very, somebody is overcoming like that need for validation from outside people. So if you got a partnership here, for some of you, there may have been like family, friends, coworkers, I don't care who it is, who could have been dissing on your person, and somebody was just like, they were more worried about what people around them thought about this union than what it is that was, what their soul was calling them to do, where they were being called to, you know, go and and they were worried about that more than actually worried about what was going to be best for them. You know, it's like, screw the rest of the world. What is good for you? Are they paying your bills? No. Let the haters freaking hate. You're going to have haters no matter what. So, but you got somebody who was like, you know, was worried about the judging of like other people and Like, am I doing the right things? Should I do this? Should I do that? No longer is this person doing that. They are taking those reins They're taking the situation into their own hands, and they're going after what it is that they want. Come hell or high water, screw what anybody else thinks, and they're breaking those chains of the desperate need, maybe not even desperate need, but the need for outside validation, to worry about what other people think. I'm telling you, what's up with the English? Like, I can't talk, I can read, I can do all that. It just, all right. I am properly educated. All right. So somebody was stuck in this, and it could have been like repeating patterns over and over and over and over, worried about outside influence. And it kept this person blocked in a situation. You could be finding out that they're like, nope, not today, no more. And it may piss somebody off that they're breaking these chains, breaking free from a situation. When you walk into the unknown, you teach others what's possible. What will be brave enough to be the first? Cutting cords for some of you. Contracts are ending and closing out. You may need to cut cords with somebody. But I'm getting like somebody may have like walked away from a situation that they know is not good for them, and they're ready to move towards you. And maybe they're like, you know, it's like spirituality. They've leveled up. They've seen things again from a different perspective. They're no longer wanting to leave a situation just maybe stagnant, relationship stagnant with you. You got bad connection. Ooh. Just because you were meant to meet doesn't mean you were meant to stay. Some soul contracts are made to expire. So somebody was involved in a union dynamic. Again, it could have been like a marriage or an engagement or whatever, and they're walking away from that because they're recognizing that the connection that they've had it was karmic, basically, that they were stuck in a karmic situation, that they kept themselves stuck in a karmic situation. And it's like they've had some sort of enlightenment, they were able to kind of see. And they could have left someone behind. It could be somebody either, like I said, you were in some sort of commitment with, engaged to, could have been married to. You could have somebody is like wanting to come back around. It's like spin the block. Somebody might be wanting to spin the block to come towards you. I'm giving. It's like they want a Mercury retrograde on your butt, you know. I bet we're not in. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll work. It depends. This could be them leaving a karmic situation and wanting to come towards you. Or this was... Because I'm getting like this was an ex for you. This could even be a friend. Like maybe y'all were friends. And just something didn't get off the ground, but they want to come towards you because they see... potential in you. Not in you, but they see the potential of the connection. That this is an ex coming back around. Some of you may be like, no. Others of you, you may give this person a chance. It's time to see the sunny side. Your answers arrive in summer. It's like back and forth. It is this like back and forth energy though too. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? I mean, it was like totally back and forth in their head, and it's like they're breaking free. They're like, they've made some sort of decision, and they're like, they're going to go for it. Hold on. Well, some of y'all might not want this person to come back around. It's like, it's up to you. You know, use your intuition. But you got somebody who's wanting to come in. They don't want to repeat some sort of past mistakes with you. They want to work together with you. I keep getting Shania Twain. Going out tonight, feeling alright. Don't be letting it all hang out. I don't know, y'all do you, but make a mission. Okay, we're gonna close this up. This is like already kind of late, so let's see here real quick. You got somebody daydreaming, watching you. The connection served its purpose. You know, and that's the thing is like, most of the time those doors, you know, stay closed, you know, but I'm getting like there may be a window opportunity that somebody is waiting to come towards you. May be trying to see if you're receptive to them or not. Just waiting for the right time for you to be receptive to them. Like waiting for you to kind of like, I'm getting like lower your guard a bit to where maybe they feel like where you're not like so defensive. But I'm getting like King and Queen of Cups energy to where like you're open and ready to love and to receive it. But you're not going to just accept from anybody. You're not going to just give it to anybody. You know, it has to be in the right dynamic, the right person, the right, you know, it has to feel right for you. You got changed, two-faced. Somebody's willing to take off the mask and to be truthful and honest with you. Or you have somebody like they're hiding their emotions or feelings. They're putting on I'm getting like, you know, it's like for family and friends and things, like they're putting on like a happy face where everything is all cool. But yet underneath, they're just, I don't know, it's almost like, because I'm thinking like rage. Now I'm getting like Rage Against the Machine. But it's like they're ready to explode in a way. Or maybe somebody's trying to trigger you in an effort to do that, but you got somebody who's like, why? Somebody could be going through some sort of financial situation, and they're like, why? Or it's a pathway, a direction. Could be work dynamic. Somebody could be moving for work. Somebody could be receiving some sort of karma, and they're like, and it's hitting their pockets. It's like they're trying to navigate the storm or trying to avoid maybe some sort of karma from coming back to hitting them. Or somebody's like wondering like why they're receiving some sort of karma. It could be masculine energy. Or for some of you, it's a direction. What's going to be most stable, secure, beneficial for you? What's more peaceful and calming for you? Instead of feeling like you're in, I don't want to say constant chaos, but it's like where you're feeling like, unsteady. Be careful this month. There could be some of you who, I don't know, if you might be getting hit with like, maybe you're just spending a little bit more. If for whatever, like, I'm getting like whatever reason, but could have saved up a bunch of money and you have like an unexpected like maybe your microwave like takes a crap, you know, like your overhead microwave or whatever, you know, or just little things is what I'm getting, you know, but maybe it's just like a bunch of little things or like breaking around the house or something. You know, your coffee maker, coffee pot, your freaking microwave could, you freaking washer and dryer coulda, you know, and it's like, oh, what the heck? You chose them. Yeah. Anybody to blame? You chose them. You picked them. I argue with myself because I'm like, yeah, you really know how to freaking pick them, don't you? I'm kidding. But you're learning the lessons and you're seeing, you know, maybe why. But you got third party. Ooh. Somebody could be wanting to try and change their player ways. What? Two-faced. You could be getting some sort of, yeah, incoming communication. Now, it doesn't have to be player ways, but a heart. They're wanting to change the dynamic, transform the relationship between the two of you. But somebody could have left you on red, or they're just not communicating, but they're really in their head about wanting to come towards you and actually communicate with you. You could be receiving here soon. No, I'm getting like this person keeps like texting, or not texting, typing it up. Maybe even writing. Could be like writing. I'm getting the vision of like writing a letter and then just crumbling up and throwing it in the trash. But for some, it's like the same thing with like messaging. Like somebody wants to DM you and they type it all out and then just they don't send it. Delete. They're holding back. But they're really in their head. Again, putting on a good front. Or somebody's holding back just from speaking, like saying to you. Maybe they're unsure of how you feel. Like they don't know how you feel. Like you got somebody who may be really, really into you, but you're not sure, or you may be really into somebody, but you're not sure if they feel the same way for you. You're trying to trust the universe, you're trying to trust your intuition, and you're wanting to reach out, but it's like you're like, but I'm not sure. I'm getting like a really I'm not sure kind of energy. Questioning over and over. You got burn the bridge. Somebody may feel like that they've said or done something that they can't go back on, or they're afraid that there's no point. You've reached a point of no return. And somebody could be feeling like, well, okay, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Used, then discarded, thrown away, devalued, emotional trash. Somebody could have like you feel like you used them. Like you're being presented with this gift. And they dismiss it, in a sense. Or they may feel like, why are you not appreciating what they bring to the table? They feel unappreciated. Time, effort, energy. They're not feeling appreciated, and they're wondering why. For some of you, masculine energy, hot and cold. Okay, fantasies, crash, mixed signals. You got like this, it's back and forth. I'm getting like a very confusing energy, like you're not sure. Very confusing. You could be, you're walking away for some of you, or somebody, they may be telling you that there is a third party, or that they're just, some of you could be like, they're just not ready for a relationship. Confirmation. But they may have been giving you like mixed signals, like, yeah, this is what I want. da-da-da, but in reality, they just might not be, they're not sure. They're feeling burdened. Maybe they have like a lot of responsibilities on their plate and they just weren't ready for a relationship for some of you. But in the meantime, they've kept giving you like a back and forth kind of energy. And it kept you in like, I don't know what direction to go. Like, it's like, should I stay or should I go? Like, you need to, okay, that's what I'm going to tell you. And I know a lot of readers will say this. You know, be like, oh, wait, you know, just give them time, patience, all that other crap. Don't wait. No. You know, do not wait. Because you could be waiting for, like, freaking ever. You know, and you see, like, some of these stories where people are waiting for, like, freaking 10, 15, 20 years on somebody to come back around. In the meantime, you don't wasted all that freaking time, all that energy, all that love that you could have received and give to others. To what? Wait on somebody who's kept you, like, in... Some may be in limbo. Others of you, it's just like... It's really just... It's like they wanted to keep you hooked, keep you there, because they didn't want you to move on, because they feel like you would have been like... You're like the fallback plan, like the second choice. You're like the one to where if things don't work out with the partner that they're currently with, they feel like that they can come back to you. You don't deserve that level of disrespect. Because to me, that's just extremely disrespectful, to where they think that they can just come back around anytime that they want, and you're just going to take them back. That answer should be no. Love you. Respect yourself. Don't tolerate anybody else's bullshit and disrespect just because they can't figure out, or they want to keep you at a little distance. They want to keep you quiet, or they want to keep you freaking around until they're so-called ready to come back around. I'm getting like, oh, well, you know, I've learned the lesson, now I want to come back around. I want to come back. Well, I'm happy for you. I'm glad you learned the lesson, but no. You know, like, you chose the situation. You chose the disrespect. You chose that. So, you guys, it's up to you. It's your lives, you know, but it's a sense of disrespect that they did that. Now, if it was like many, many years ago, that's one thing, but don't sit around and waiting on somebody to choose you. You want to be with somebody who there are no other options. You are the only option, and you are the only one that they can see their future with. So, and only, you know, where they're just only focused on you, and it's like, it's giving like tunnel vision. They're only focused on you, nobody else. Anything else should be seeming disrespectful, you know. But if you're in no contact, I mean, or you're not together, you're not, you know, there's whatever, you're still free to go do whatever it is you want. Date whoever, see whoever, talk to whoever. But I'm just saying, but don't sit around and waiting and hoping that somebody's going to come around when you actually might have somebody else coming towards you who could be better for you and treat you better. I could treat you better. Shawn Mendes. So, there's that. That's what I got for y'all. We got some love coming in for some of you. Like, literally making a decision to come in towards you. They've gone through some sort of awakening. And they've recognized the lessons. They've learned their lessons. And you do have somebody who's wanting to come back in around towards you. See, y'all know your person. You know what they did. You know whatever it is, and you know if you're willing to give that or a person another shot. Entirely up to you. Again, some of you, I did say something about a movement, direction. Could be a physical move, doesn't have to be. But I'm getting up in the air. It's up in the air. Or no, it's up in the air. And then I just got, if you asked me to. If you asked me to. Just let me know. Somebody might change their mind. Or they think like they just keep changing their mind. But, I don't know, getting like, if you ask me to. Alright, let me get some, we're gonna get some initials, and we're closing it up. I'm not pulling, I'm not feeling called to pull any zodiac signs. So it literally is a general love read. Because I'm getting like that there may have been like multiple storylines in there. Quite a few multiple storylines that resonate. Every soulmate journey, every twin flame journey is on a different path. Or a different, well, we're all on different paths, but on a different timeline. So you could be at the beginning, just get ready to meet your person. In the middle, where maybe you've done like a little bit of back and forth tendency, and I'm not talking toxic type of back and forth kind of crap. Or you're just about coming into union, or some of you're already in union. So different. And it could have been like family or friendship that this read was involved, or meaning. Or, oh, this or that. Something about being this or that. Something about Oregon. Oh, the X is upside down. Hex is being, if there were any hexes or curses, it's being returned. That's what I'm getting. Somebody could have been trying to send that to you. It's being returned immediately. Okay. L. C. Something about a learning center. Something about a lock. Lorax. I don't know. Lorax. Number 8. Something about color. There's a W. There's 2 U's, a double U. A T, somebody's like rot. I'm getting like rot in hell. Somebody's like, go ahead and rot in hell. Something has taken its toll. Roxy. Loy. Coy. Somebody's trying to be coy. Somebody could be cutthroat. Number 2. So you could be a life path 8 or life path 2. Number 8 or number 2 could resonate. You got another O. Something about roots. Getting back to your roots. A loot. Something about a loot. Somebody may be thinking that they're going to be making bank on something. Blue. Something is a blur. Something may happen so quickly that it comes at you so quickly it's just like a blur. Or there's like something about maybe some sort of drinking escapade episode and everything was like a complete blur because of overconsumption. Somebody rob. Somebody could be trying to rob you, or the name Rob could resonate. It's lob. About a lob. A coot. Somebody like an old coot. That's so weird. Your, Y-O-U-R. Somebody is working some overtime or they want to come in and put in the work with you. They want to put in the overtime with you. They want to invest. Now, for some of you, you may be putting in additional overtime at work and you're focused more on your bank. 3 could resonate. Really, God, like on the real. Somebody's blocked, or they may feel like you have them blocked, or they blocked you. Something about a box, trying to keep you in a box, or a book. A book. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading rainbow. Why is that? I don't know if that's how that resonates with you. H. Somebody wants to backhand somebody. It could be a chosen one. Something about cohorts. Cohorts. I'm also getting, I know the V is not here, but I'm getting covert. A boy. I got a boy. Somebody wants out. Somebody's saying this is ours. Something is cool. Or somebody thinks you're cool, maybe. Or somebody is hoping you cool down. Lubbock. Something about Lubbock. Z. Somebody's a hazard, or they feel like something is a hazard. Something about hazmat. Gotta resonate. Something about benzos. Zeke. Somebody's name could be Zeke. Somebody wants to come in and court you. Oh. Something about okay. Oklahoma. May resonate. Again. Somebody, royal, no, red, orange, yellow. I'm getting like rainbow. Or, Roy, she's not here. Somebody, a painter, artist? Gee, okay. Somebody thinks they got. Or somebody thinks they got. Groot, Mandalorian. That came up. Something that's like, it's all good. It's good. Somebody feels bogged down. Something about a bot. V. Some lady feels like something is over. Or somebody's going to be overjoyed. Something about a key. Cores. I don't know if it's core. I'm getting like Coors Light or like Michael Kors. F. Oh, somebody's like F you. Or somebody's like an F boy. Or they see you as like an F boy. Or seeing your person is something about the TV. A walk. W-O-K. Wookie? Wookie. I don't know what, it's like freaking, that's Star Wars. I don't know, like, somebody wants you to believe, or somebody's belittling you. Something about a rover, somebody drive a rover. That's random. 4. Somebody could golf. Buoy, B-U-O-Y, swimming, or I'm getting like there's something about something is like somebody's, there could be like a boat sinking. I'm not wishing that, or somebody feels like they're just sinking further and further. Somebody likes like scary movies. Just see gory here. Somebody's in a rut. They feel like they're in a rut. Something about the clubs. I'm getting vroom. About a car. Yeah, there's an A. I'm about a car. Let's see, art as well. I mean, it could be artistic. Something could be autistic. Somebody's like, yay! But I'm also getting like yab. Something about the bay. Tori. Toby. Could be somebody's name. It could be Lori. Zoe. You got S and D. Something about you got South Dakota, but you got St. Bay, St. B, St. Louis, or St. Somebody's in the flow. I'm talking about the. Okay, no, that's not over here. Okay, I won't say that. Yeah, see, hazards. Somebody's name could be Chad. Something about chalk, like a chalkboard. Like somebody's like, I'm getting like somebody's voice or somebody's like behavior, or it's like chalkboard on the skin. It just makes you cringe. It could be like somebody in your energy that when you get around, like it makes you feel like it gives you the ick. Somebody might give you the ick. Somebody's like a boy toy, or they may, you may, I don't know. Somebody may be saying somebody's like a boy toy, but there's something about toy here as well. Borax? Isn't that borax? Sat. SATs? Something about the SATs? Somebody's going to be soaring, so like flying high, feeling good, or elevating. Somebody took something. I'll tell you about Vermont. It's number 9. Louisiana, LA, LAX airport. Did I say, I don't know if I said Oklahoma, Utah, UTD. Does that mean something? I don't know if that. And something about hut. A hat. Not a hat. I'm getting black. Somebody needs some sleep. I'll tell you that. Okay, somebody thinks they're sleek or slick. Somebody's moving a bit sluggish. Okay, I gotta get up. We gotta go. Something about somebody's family. Q. Somebody's cutting you to the quick, but then the last one is V. Okay. Somebody wants to make something for you. Or something about makeshift. More. Somebody wants some more of something. But I'm getting like mores, like religion, historic, history. There's something about history. Somebody's like, nah, it's old news, old school. It's like way in the past. It's old history. Like, close the door. Yeah, with the door. Somebody's in the zone. I don't know. Somebody maw or wham. About bake. Something about bake. Or somebody's half baked. Or they're going to be getting baked. I don't know. You could be baking. Somebody wants you to believe. Somebody's got the foresight, gift of foresight. Watson. Something about somebody's son. So. Somebody thinks they've won something. Habits. Something about a habit. Somebody's loft. Somebody has a loft or lofty. Somebody broke. Maybe saying they're broke. Trying to make you broke. You got BK here. about Burger King maybe. They want you to have it your way because there is way. Somebody wants it their way and they're not willing to see any other perspective. It could be like they're not wanting to do that compromise. Somebody's Frey, F-R-A-Y, or something about Freya, mythology. I'm getting like frickin' frack, TikTok. Tour, somebody's going on tour, they want to go on tour, or travel kind of thing. Something about his, oh, I already said that. A Commodore? Corridor? Something, trust your gut feeling. I'm saying gut, or something about maybe your gut health. A keg. Group, something about a group effort. Help, somebody wants some sort of help, either from a group. Somebody, it's like something is like a shit show. Somebody could be calling somebody a sloop, or something about clout. Somebody's chasing clout, or they're saying you chasing clout. I don't know. Somebody's trying to tug at your heartstrings. Something about AU, the AU. Lizzie Borden. Ew, that's what I got because I just saw axe. But I was thinking like Lizzie Borden had an axe. She gave her, I don't know, one of them so many whacks. I forgot how it goes. Yeah, there's that gory, something about gory. I don't know. Are you watching because of TV? Are you watching something on TV? Somebody's like, tag, you're it. So maybe it's like, you may have reached out to somebody and somebody is like, no, it's your turn to reach back out. Like you're not, I'm getting like that, you're not chasing. Something's gone sour, or maybe somebody feels like it's gone sour. Something feels like a chore. Soy could resonate. Ahoy, I'm getting like Chips Ahoy, Ahoy, or somebody's going on a cruise, maybe. I'm also getting like something about a pirate. Somebody could be giving you the evil eye, or block your sight. Because I'm getting like with the patch thing, like, and they're growling, they're frustrated, they're pissed off. Woo-wee! Or somebody who has been throwing some evil eye, some shade, like whoever they're throwing that at, they're about to freaking reap some sort of freaking karma. Because I'm getting like that whoever that person, they're guys or angels or whatever, they're like they've had it. They're like done. Something to chop. Somebody's on the chopping block. Something is like a high yield, maybe something like about a high yield a bank account or an investment. I'm also getting like hybrid and somebody like feeling like you're hyping them up, but it's something about a hymn, like church hymn. Something about hour. They're waiting for the right time, the right hour. Cloud. Something about cloud, like maybe something about your cloud storage, or like what's saved on your cloud. Somebody could be trying to access that, or they may have tapped in and accessed it. 93, 39, 92, 29, 23, 32, 98, 89, and 83, 38, 82, 28. Those numbers could all resonate. Or your life path 2, 8, 3, or 9, or you could be February, March, August, September. So those could all resonate. And there's something you need to take a closer look at. You need to see. Somebody wants you to see something. All right, that is what I have for you. That's what I have for you. So y'all enjoy your day. I got a lot of stuff I got to get going on. I don't think I'll be back on tonight. I might, but I highly doubt it. I got a lot of stuff I got to get done. So I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Infinite, Jojo, Trouble Club, welcome in. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Angel Eyes, as always, girl. And was Pammy in here? She probably sleeping. I'm like, Pammy probably sleeping. Which is all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's good, good, good. All right. See y'all later. Have a fantastic day. Until I see you again. Bye.
Daily reminder, there is a rare group of people out there who go all in. They keep their word, they give it their all, and they go the extra mile while putting themselves last for those they care about. Now, these people rarely receive the same compassion or effort in return. Yet they never change, and they continue to give freely. So, to the givers, the forgivers, and the selfless lovers out there, this one's for you. Keep fighting, and no matter how bad you want to give the world a taste of its own medicine sometimes, it is never worth losing yourself. Don't let this world change who you are. And remember, take advantage of every little moment you are given.